Good morning, everyone. Noisy morning. Close to the road this morning. I just wanted you guys to see daffodils coming up. Woo! Spring is tomorrow. So, hello, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Sorry about the noise. I'm close to the road. It rained a little bit, so it's always noisier when it rains as the tires, sort of do that suction thing. That crowing crow, you hear him? As soon as I came out, he flew over and has been jabbering away. He's up there in the trees. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, there he goes. He's like, no, don't videotape me. So we have a lovely, warmish kind of morning. Well, warm for March, I guess. Foggy morning. Kind of magical. You can smell spring in the air. Tomorrow is spring, first day of spring. It's quite a, yes, I know. I hear you. He's still up there, jabbering away. Yesterday I was out here doing some cleanup. You can see the bucket over there with not much, but a little bit. Oh, and here's some other stuff coming up, guys. So this is going to be so lovely when they finally do come up. These are the irises. We have some irises. We have some tulips here. So today is the 19th of March, and the moon is in Libra. Libra is a sign that is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, the planet of values, the planet of magnetic attraction. There's some more. I know this is kind of boring because it's just green, but it's not just green. It's the beginning of the beginning. See all my implements to clean the yard. I did it for about a half hour before I was like, I think I'm going to go in and take a nap. But you got to work your way up. Here's some, these are tulips that'll be coming up. So the big story today is a square between Venus and Uranus. Now, Venus is in Aquarius, Uranus is in Taurus. That means that these two planets are in what we call mutual reception. The ruler of one planet, it's like they change dance partners, right? Venus dances very well with Taurus, and Uranus, of course, dances very well with Aquarius. And what happens is they sort of change dance partners. So Aquarius dances with Venus, and then Taurus dances with Uranus. So while they don't really get along, they're all on the same dance floor, and there is a certain flow that they can get into, because squares generally are pretty crisis producing, and this is a square in it's a square in the way we interact with authority. It's about becoming an authority in your own life. It's about you deciding what you value and what's important to you in the realm of society. It's about society, in a way, coming together to decide what's important and what's not important. A society made up of many, many individuals, right? So this crisis in consciousness square, it does sort of bring us to a point where we start to question authority, perhaps, and we start to work in the direction of the common good in its best expression. Of course, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it's chaos for chaos' sake, but it really is about becoming more aware that we live in society, and to a certain extent, what's important to the society is important to the individual, right? So this is, while it is a square and it does create crisis, there is and Venus has been sort of moving along with Mars, it means that we will soon have Mars make this square to Uranus, and that one's a little bit more challenging in a way, because that can create some real fireworks, literal and figuratively. I want to just show you this little crocus that came up, but it was open. Yes, it'll be open when the sun comes out. Let's look over here. We have some things coming up in this bed. I don't know if you remember this bed from last year. We have some, but this is the I have to clean it, of course, because it's a mess. But this is the bed that the dogs are. This is the dog's bed, right? Gretchen and Boo, for those of you who remember. Some of you don't know who that is, but some of you remember little Boo. Well, he wasn't very little. He's like 100 pounds when he would come out in the morning with me. So I miss that Bubba head. Hopefully we'll get another dog soon. They're expensive, so we have to save up, so to speak. All right, not so much expensive to get, but expensive to have. So, all right, guys, crisis in money there. Venus does rule money, so we might see some unexpected changes around money and issues of money and savings and value and things like that. So keep your eyes open for that as well. It's kind of a meandering morning, but hear the little bird singing? What? I think I hear the wren, but I don't see the wren. A lot of times you hear the wren, but you don't see them. They don't always show themselves right away. Or they'll like just sort of jump in your face and they're like, here I am. You can't ignore me. Oh, I love the sounds of the birds. Oh, it's so soothing. So I won't keep you here listening to the birds, but it is very, very soothing. I should get one of those bird cams. I think that would be cool. I'll put that on my list. I'll put that on my wish list. All right, guys, have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Oh, I'll be doing a week ahead later today, and a little special thing on the equinox. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Love you all. Take care. Namaste.